If you've ever dreamed of writing a military thriller but don't know where to start, this course is for you. From crafting gripping action scenes to developing authentic characters and guiding you all the way to publishing, this step-by-step program has everything new writers need to turn their story into a bestseller, ready to unleash your inner author. Check out the Military Thriller Writing course, sponsored by Book Central today, and take the first mission toward your publishing success. Military suspense writing lives at the intersection of tension, precision, and emotional stakes. It is the kind of storytelling that pulls readers in fast and keeps them turning pages because something always feels like it could go wrong at any moment. In this episode, we're diving into what makes military thrillers so compelling, from crafting believable action scenes to building authentic military characters and using thriller fiction techniques that keep the pressure high from beginning to end. One of the biggest strengths of military suspense writing is its built-in urgency. There is usually a clear mission, a ticking clock, and consequences that feel immediate and serious. That doesn't mean every scene has to be packed with explosions or firefights. In fact, the most effective thrillers often use restraint. A quiet briefing room can feel just as tense as a battlefield if the stakes are strong enough. The key is to make every scene do more than one job: reveal character, advance the plot, and increase tension. When readers understand what is at risk, even a simple decision can become gripping. Action scenes are another essential part of the genre, but they work best when they are clear, specific, and emotionally grounded. Readers don't need a blow-by-blow report of every movement. They need to know who is in danger, what the character is trying to accomplish, and what could go wrong if they fail. Strong action is less about chaos and more about control. Use short, sharp sentences when the pace speeds up. But don't forget sensory detail. The sound of boots on concrete, the weight of a rifle, the sting of cold air, or the silence after gunfire can make a scene feel real without slowing it down. The best action scenes are not just exciting, they reveal how a character thinks under pressure. Authentic military characters are what give military suspense writing its depth. Readers can tell when a character feels like a stereotype instead of a real person. To avoid that, focus on individuality. A soldier, analyst, pilot, or intelligence officer should have personal fears, habits, loyalties, and flaws that go beyond rank or uniform. Military service shapes a person, but it does not erase personality. Show competence, yes, but also vulnerability. Show how training affects their instincts, how discipline influences their choices, and how past experiences leave emotional marks. Authenticity comes from balance. Characters should feel professionally capable while still facing very human struggles. Thriller fiction techniques are what tie everything together. Suspense depends on withholding just enough information to keep readers curious, while still giving them enough to stay invested. Foreshadowing, pacing, and point of view all matter here. A good thriller often alternates between moments of calm and bursts of intensity, allowing tension to build rather than flatten out. Cliffhangers at the end of scenes can be effective, but they work best when they feel earned. And perhaps most importantly, every twist should grow naturally from the story world. In military suspense writing, the reader should feel that the danger is not random, but the result of choices, secrets, and high-pressure decisions that have been building all along. At its best, military suspense writing delivers more than action. It creates a world where duty, fear, loyalty, and survival collide. When you combine authentic characters, well-crafted action, and smart thriller techniques, you give readers a story that feels both exciting and believable. And that combination is what keeps military thrillers unforgettable long after the final page.